today. An exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180! Done!
Play action. Here's Mayfield. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
180! Real. Hey, alert! Check. What's on?
Throwing again is Baker. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Good. 180! What's on? Done!
He's got it on the bootleg. Rolling out to his left. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucks have the first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Good. 180! What's on?
Baker throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fights his way through a tackle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to...
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Third down, here's Williams. He throws it deep to the left side, into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception.
The Bucks take over first and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Baker now. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push them back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Working from the gun, Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Baker now from the gun. That one connects. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. So, Rob, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Bears nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On play action, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Williams from the gun. It's his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So we're through one. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Running on second with Moss. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points in this game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. This is Irving on second. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Baker now off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead.
Dude, every year, it's kind of like a Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. It's taken in by Roma Dunze.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, Williams. Alfonso Dunze running the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Big strike here or more. And he's gonna take this down to the 11-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 4th down, it's Williams. He's got it. It's in close. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Moss does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pressure comes, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
180. What's up?
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Finds a man, right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to run for it. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing again is Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Baker throwing again. Drops back. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Vegas! 42!
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's out in the clear. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Has some room to work. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through a 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Williams on first down. Finds some time left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Lofts it deep right side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back to throw it. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. One play action. Williams. Headed out right. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with Moss. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Moss gets it from the gun. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2, Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Gamble now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A good time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
180.
Mayfield to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Has a lane past the 45. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
180. Run. Real. What's that?
1st down. Here's Baker. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. And they pick him off again. Here's the rookie from Auburn. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and goal. Here's Irving. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dio taps on the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
Bears 21.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Let's take this at the 10. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Bears 28.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Mayfield on first and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bears 28.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Pass caught by Moss. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
Williams set to pass. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Bears first down.
Now Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Again, it's Williams. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Upton Stout. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Running with Irving again on second. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
49-yard line. Brings up third down.
Once again, Irving. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's 4th down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
180!
Mayfield to throw for it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing bucket. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180!
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Irving on the inside give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hurry! Hurry!
They'll throw 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. Play not developing as they hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Julian Blackman. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bucks take over first.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
On the game, this is Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Good. 180. Done.
Right back to Irving now. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and goal at the
180.
4-yard line.
Done.
Irving. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Good. What's up?
Trying to run with Irving. He will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time, and we're out of